Dear friends, in recent few days, you might have been familiar with the word Quality Council of India. So, in this month of July, if you go to YouTube and search Quality Council of India, you can see thousands of videos. So, why I'm going to talk about this is how it is relevant to food technologies, right? So, in years, I'll tell, in last 8 years, this first time this vacancy is out, and the vacancy name is Examiner of Patents and Design. And if you'll hear the pay scale, you'll be surprised, right? See, the pay scale is 10th level, and the group, this is the vacancy of group A, and the minimum pay is 56,000 and the highest being 1,77,000. So this is what the benefit of being group A post. Okay. So now in this video, we'll be going deeper down to understand that what is the pattern of this examination, when last time this exam was conducted, what the marks it goes for prelims, मेंस and interview, ठीक है, और बाकी क्या क्या important इसमें topics जो हम पढ़ सकते हैं. So we are going to discuss one by one about everything, ठीक है. So अगर आप इसमें अगर देखोगे, that I have marked few of the things already, and let's see अभी क्या क्या और भी चीजें इसमें अपन देख सकते हैं, ठीक है. तो जैसे मैंने बताया कि पे स्केल ऑफ द दिस एग्जामिनेशन इज वेरी हाई, बट बिफोर पे स्केल लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड कि क्या क्या इसमें रिक्वायरमेंट है, और ये जो फूड टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट के लिए सबसे बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी आई है इन ईयर्स, कैसे हम इसको क्वालिफाई कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. तो अगर आप देखोगे इसमें कि एक और भी बहुत बेहतरीन चीज है कि बीटेक एलिजिबल है. जो भी इस वैकेंसी में, जो भी इस नोटिफिकेशन आया है इस बार, इसमें बाकी सब्जेक्ट्स में अगर आप देखो, केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग में, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में, तो इसमें मास्टर्स एलिजिबल है, बट फूड टेक्नोलॉजी में ये बीटेक भी एलिजिबल है, ठीक है. सो नाउ नाउ लेट्स सी द सेकेंड स्लाइड. इसमें टोटल वैकेंसीज कितनी है अपने पास? 553, ठीक है. और ये अगर आप देखोगे टोटल वैकेंसी, और इसमें सबसे ज्यादा वैकेंसीज जो हैं अपने पास इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड कम्युनिकेशन के लिए, ठीक है. बट अगर बेसिक साइंसेज में अगर आप देखोगे, बायोकेमिस्ट्री, केमिस्ट्री, फूड टेक्नोलॉजी, पॉलीमर साइंस, रफली 15-20, ठीक है. बायोटेक्नोलॉजी दैट इज 50. सो एक बात आप देखो, हमें जो सबसे ज्यादा यहाँ पर देखना है, ये फूड टेक्नोलॉजी, राइट. सो फूड टेक्नोलॉजी में टोटल वैकेंसीज है 15. जनरल के लिए है दैट इज यूआर 7, EWS 1, OBC 4, ST 1 and SC 2, ठीक है. So accumulating everything, total vacancy is 15, and for full technology, okay, and in total it is 553. So that is one of the good thing. And if I'll talk about, if you go to 2015, when the last time vacancy was out, it was only 6 vacancies, okay. In 2015, 6 vacancies are out, okay. So इस बार उससे 2 गुना 2.5 गुना ज्यादा है. If we'll say the number of the people and the vacancy is 15, okay. Or let's see. So in beginning I was talking about QCI, Quality Council of India, and if you go to see on YouTube anywhere, you might be familiar in recent months if you're aspirant of government examination somewhere of any fields, let it be any engineering field or biotech or chemistry, okay. So seeing about the little bit things about this QCI is, QCI was set up through a PPP model as an independent autonomous organization with the support of Government of India and the Indian industry represented by the 3 premier industry association, ठीक है. तो इसमें आप लोगों ने कहीं ना कहीं this 3 organization you might have heard of. One is ASSOCHAM, the second is CII, and the third is FICCI, that is FICCI, ठीक है. So Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Confederation of Indian Industry, Associated Chambers of Commerce and Industry of India. So that is ASSOCHAM, okay. So now, if let's say if someone would be having question, ki if I would be selected in Quality Council of India, what my post would be called, right? So the post name of the post is Examiners of Patent and Designs. Okay. In other words, you can call yourself as a patent officer. Okay. That is one name. I just inquired with someone who is already doing a job from 2018 vacancy or 2015 vacancy. So I came to know. Okay, so we were talking about the pay scale. It is 56,000. Almost it is starting to 1,77,000. Okay, so that is the starting of level 10 pay scale. Okay, now the most important thing in beginning is the dates. Okay, so and you know the what is the base thing about this examination? In other examination, if you see, if has many levels, let's say prelims, mains, and interview. So if you see, means dates won't be coming in prelims, then interview dates won't be coming in mains. So generally this is the scenario in other examination, but the first time, I won't say first time, but many of the in out of many examination, this is the first examination in my knowledge where prelims date, mains date, and interview date, three of them are already has been given. Okay, so coming to now, I mean, you already would have filled this application. That is, application start date is 14th of July 2023. And I'll tell you not to rush in the last minute, so you fill your application before July end. That is since 4th of August is the last date of application. Okay, now after a month, if you see, this is the 4th August, and after just a month, that is 3rd of September, you'll be having preliminary examination. Okay, and after again 1 month, that is mains examination, 1st October, and after again 1 month and 10 days approximately, you'll be having interview. Okay, so the gaps are not so high. If you see another examination in UPSC, it goes for a year, right? But in this examination, in the 5 months, if you are preparing very nicely for your examination, you'll be having one very good job, that is a great A job in your hand. Okay, so now let's see in detail about pattern of the examination. Okay, so uh, now coming to preliminary examination, this examination is going to be of three rounds. The first round is preliminary examination, the second round is mains exam, and the third round is interview. But what is major about that is mains is having two paper. Okay, now preliminary exam is going to be of 150 questions and 150 marks, but time is less if you're going to compare 1 minute one question, theory, like in other examination is to happen. Okay, so the in prelims it is 120 minutes for all the whole preliminary exam. Okay, now after a month you will be screened out, and what is the number? It is 15 into 20. Why 15 into 20 we have done? Since the total vacancy is 15, and 20 times, approximately 20 times, it is not exact figure. We can't say it is exact figure. 20 times aspirants will be qualified for the second round, that is a mains examination, and that goes to 300. Okay, now 300 aspirants. So now 300 people has qualified for the mains examination, and those will be qualified to round for the mains exam. Okay, now in mains examination, there are two parts. One is again, this is general awareness and an OMR based mark, that is going to be of 100 questions, and maximum marks is going to be of 100 marks, and the overall duration is 120 minutes or 2 hours for this mains exam. And paper first, now in paper second, it is going to be how in UPSC mains it happens, descriptive examination, mains examination, and the paper is going to be of 300 marks. Now what is the duration? It is 3 hours. And if you see, this syllabus will be talking in deeply in upcoming time. So it is similar kind of gate syllabus. Okay, now the third and last round is interview, and what it is of 100 marks. Okay, so now, so overall it goes for 500 marks, and this will be counted as to make for your ranking. ठीक है, so total marks कितने हो गए? 500 marks, और 500 marks में से ये जो रैंक लिस्ट बनेगी जो 15 लोगों की, इसमें से बनेगी. ठीक है, इंटरव्यू इंटरव्यू और मेंस मिला के. ठीक है, अब जो हम पहले भी बात कर चुके हैं, सबसे बड़ी बात है कि इसमें एप्लीकेशंस अच्छे हो सकते हैं, नंबर ऑफ एप्लीकेशन, क्योंकि बीटेक कैन अप्लाई. ठीक है, so compared to other branches where masters are eligibility, we are having a BTech eligibility. So that is one of the good thing. Okay. Now age limit is again minimum 21 years and maximum 35 years, and medium of examination is English only. That one you have to consider, because this is also having a written examination, so medium of examination is only English. Okay, so now coming to discuss about this prelims, is we are having general English, verbal and non-verbal, quantitative aptitude. If you see, this is of 30 marks. This is again for 30 marks. This is again for 15 marks. General English. Okay. Quantitative aptitude, verbal and non-verbal, general knowledge and current affairs, and general science. These four subjects are 30 marks. So, if you see verbal and non-verbal, generally this, direction based or verbal non-verbal, if you are preparing for any SSC kind of examination, if you have been any if you have given CUT examination, also some of them general aptitude, general ability is there, so you will be aware of. Okay, now general English is something SSC, CHSL or CGL level English. Let's say grammar or jumbled or some of the synonyms, antonyms. Okay, these are type of question that comes in general English. Okay, now quantitative aptitude, where ratio and proportion, percentage. Okay, these type of like this age based questions, also some of the times allegation and mixtures, right? So this kind of question also in that comes in the quantitative aptitude. Now in general knowledge and current affairs, mostly you can refer for the 1 year of current affairs. Generally for a public service examination or any government examination, 1 year duration is being considered good time to go and study for a year. Okay, now general knowledge is something that basic SST or general that we study in 9th, 10th or 6th to 12th, you can say. Let's say geography, history, economics, right? And civics books. Okay, so this will mostly cover all the general knowledge. Okay, and otherwise you also can refer some lucent books and some of the books that comes, so general knowledge that will also cover. Okay, now current affairs also you can refer vision. IS also gives a monthly compilation or some of the magazines that comes as a whole year current affairs, so that one also can be referred. Okay, now general science is something that 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th or 6th to 12th science books are more than enough, I believe. Okay, now IP legislation in India and WIPO and related treaties, that is World Intellectual Property Organization. This has a website. You can get it. So we'll also try to comment, put in comment this links of this. You can refer for that. Okay, now. So for mains examination, now this is going to really matter, since from here your real pain starts, because here it is going to be counted as your selection, right? So mains paper first, again general knowledge, and you see here the marks are equally distributed, 20, 20, 20, 20, and there are 5 subjects. Okay, and total paper 1 is going to be of 100 marks. Okay, so general knowledge and current affairs is going to be 20 marks, general aptitude is of 20 marks, elementary maths is going to be of 20 marks, English language proficiency of 20 marks, knowledge related to intellectual property rights of 20 marks. Okay, so these 5 subjects each of 20, 20, and total goes for 100 marks and 2 hours. So OMR, it will be of MCQ type. Okay, now, so we have done till far, so far we have done 100 marks. Okay, 100 marks paper, and after that in mains examination, that is a written test. This is the one of the biggest paper of overall examination of 300 marks, and I believe this is going to decide your fortune. Okay, how you are going to write this written examination out of 3 hours. This is going to majorly affect your whole result. Okay, so now, if you are aspirant of GATE, you would be familiar with these topics, because overall syllabus, if you see, this is similar to food technology GATE syllabus. Okay, if you have prepared for GATE examination any earlier years, or you are preparing, you will be really getting benefit out of that. Okay, so food chemistry and nutrition, if you see here, and what I got insights from my seniors, or who is already a patent officer who's working from 2015 batch, they were giving some of the insights, like, okay, they asked last time of 20 marks, 30 marks, 15 marks question, structure of vitamin A or precursor of vitamin A, right? This kind of questions also. So moreover, it will be theoretical basis, and question will be of 10 marks, 20 marks. Let's say you define food, what is the food additives or pigments or carotenoids, something like that. Okay, So in food chemistry nutrition, you can prepare very thoroughly. You'll have to be very thorough. You'll have to make your whole deep notes and point wise so that you can define and write in detail. Okay, so that is one thing you have to always remember in this written examination. Now, coming to food microbiology, again, there are a couple of questions. We know this kind of staining. You say this is already 4 points. Again, there are a couple of examples of. I mean, there are a lot of types of spoilage, right? Now, after that, there are a couple of organisms which is very very considered in food technology, right? Salmonella, Bacillus, Listeria, or coli, E. coli. Okay, so these are very important. You will have to go very deep down for all the topics. Okay, so this is one thing you have to measure. Okay, now, so personally, in my consideration, what I can suggest you is you should go food products technology deeper because this has a lot of processes. If so, while oil processing, wheat processing, okay, storage type of storage, or processing of tea, coffee, chocolate, essential oils, right, and milk and milk processing, meat processing, how to preserve that, drying, dehydration, freezing, right. So this may go with a number of questions. Okay, it is also easy because you can make a kind of oil processing, this first step, second step, third step, right. So this can be also remembered more. Okay, so I'll think like this can be one of the good portion to take care of course, while giving equal weightage to all the portions. Okay, now in food engineering, one question that is of 30 marks in last examination, that is 2015, it was being asked like what is the mass energy balance. Okay, so there was a question related to mass balance or something. Okay, so but I come to but I came after talking, okay, to one of my senior. Okay, so now there are other this is something typical, right. Food engineering, they will be surely asking number of kind of numericals, which will be of course will be having high marks. Let's say 20 marks question, or 5 question, 20 marks of 5 question, or 15 marks of 6 question. They may ask, we don't know the pattern, of course, right. So now, the last stage, of course, now till now we have covered 400 marks, and after 400 marks, then if we are, again, now, so there's a prelims. After prelims, you will be surely going for this mains an interview, because this both examination will be counted for overall list. That is a 15, right? So interview is going to give now, so let's talk about interview. So interview is going to be of 100 marks. Okay. And if you see paper one of mains paper that was of 100 marks. Paper two was of 300 marks. And this is going to count as 80%. So while making the final list, this marks, whatever you have got, whatever you have received in your mains paper one, paper two, will be cumulatively considered 80% weightage to final ranking. And in interview, that out of 100 marks, 20, whatever you have got, 20% weightage will be taken, and that's how your final ranking will be decided. Okay, so now I hope I'm clear. So I'll just summarize once more. Paper one in mains of 100 marks, paper two is of 300 marks. Total is going to be considered 80%, 80% of it is, and in interview it's 100 marks, and that is going to be considered as a 20%. And overall, out of 500 marks, the total 100% will be counted, 80 is to 20, and then final ranking will be decided. Okay, so if you are aspirant of examiners of patents and design, and you are preparing for food technology branch, so here is a very well curated course for you. In prelims and mains, we are giving everything that what you required for prelims and mains. Also, will be giving insights about the interview. And for more information about this package, you can connect on the given number 7510545225. Also, you can visit our website www.agrivisionforyou.com. Okay, so do prepare. I think this is one of the greatest opportunity that comes in a year. We don't know it is going to be a next year around, or after 2 years or 3 years. So if you are aspirant of food technology, and many of the times if you see, food technology doesn't come with a lot of government examination very regularly, right? This is a very new branch. This is a very kind of now if you see in the scope of food technology, now it is growing every day, right? So yeah, I hope we have summarized everything, and it is going to really help you to understand what is the pattern of examination. We'll be also coming with the more videos. Till the timing, subscribers, share to your who is preparing for the examination, and also related to agriculture and allied information related to food technology. Uh, connect us, connect to AgriVision for you. Thank you for the time being. See you. Bye bye. Tata.